Alternative news. You gotta love that title. Mainstream media, what a joke. There is little or no truth or information of importance in the controlled mainstream media. News years ago used to be news. You could turn it on at 6 p.m. and you'd find out exactly what was happening in the world around you, or in your city, your town. Today, the news is full of nothing but deceptions and lies, or who's screwing who in Hollywood. Who cares about that? Who even wants that? We don't. Quite frankly, from everybody that I talk to, the crowds that I see, the people I see on YouTube, we are fed up with the lies. We want the truth. But they are instructed to lie, and they lie to us. They cover up the truth so that they can be on television and get a paycheck. They lie to save their jobs, or perhaps they lie to keep their lives. I mean, the ones that have come forward with truth did not live long. Remember back a ways. Research what has happened to the ones that broke out of the veil of lies and started telling us the truth. They died of natural causes, undetermined by any science. And when the mortician said, "Wait a minute, I have the truth," one of them died too. On YouTube, there is a channel that is one of many excellent alternative news channels. The channel I'm going to refer to is run by a guy known by the name of Back to Constitution. I like the name, but more importantly, I like his message. His messages are filled with facts. Facts backed by proof. He doesn't just blurt things out. He backs everything he says with knowledge, with proof. He tells you where to go to get it. He tells you to research. His videos are filled with truth. He's not afraid to stand up and scream that something is wrong and that we, the people, must do something now. That we must demand and quit allowing the government to destroy our lives, the Constitution, and the great country that we call home. We have other people. We have Rad Chick, who brings radiation news to us, along with Miss Milky the Clown. Those two work hard to make sure that we have information about the fallout. They let us know exactly what's going on. They give us a report, if not every day, almost every day. And they show us truth. They show us facts. They keep us informed so that we can do something to protect ourselves. They fall into the category of alternative news. They don't lie to us. We have a devoted man that takes his time to bring a daily report of factual events that are taking place around the world every day. Events that will affect every one of us unless we know about them and can take some sort of precautionary steps to protect ourselves. His YouTube name is Nibiru Magic. We have many others that spend countless hours working hard to bring truth to us, and that is awesome. It really is. These people devote themselves to bringing the truth to us. However, unless we listen and absorb the truth, then take a stand for ourselves, what good does it do? What good does it do to know what is wrong and not take action to fix it or to change it? Really? What good does it do? We know about the radiation, and yet we are not taking a stand saying no more. Are we so in love with that light overhead, or the second and third television in our home? The excess usage that every one of us is guilty of, that we cannot stand up and say, stop, ban nuclear power. All nuclear power does is kill. We don't take a stand, but we complain about it, and we're all afraid. It's in our food. It's everywhere. It's in our rain. Horrible measurements in snow. We curl up with a good book and worry. So many people trying to wake up the sleeping to the absolute truth of what is going on. I mean, let's face it, people. We have chemtrails with no truth about them coming from the government that has them sprayed all over in our skies. They don't tell us why. They don't tell us what's in it. They give us no answers, but they keep on spraying. And from what we've heard in alternative news, the chemicals are killers. So why is it being sprayed above our heads? We have FEMA camps set up like Nazi camps, just like the concentration camps, set up across the entire United States. They are patrolled and guarded so that we cannot get the truth about their reason. What are they for? We do not know a fact. We do know, proven by videos taken by people trying to get to the truth, that these camps are set up with train cars and inward-facing barbed wire fencing intended for imprisonment. Those that can get in cannot get out. So anybody in the camp cannot get out of the camp. FEMA. Now, weren't they supposed to be helping us in times of crisis? Like for the hurricanes, etc., etc., the flooding, etc., etc.? Why do they need camps that are designed for imprisonment, that are guarded and locked up and secretive? Why? Because something's not right, that's why. We know about it. We've seen it in the alternative news videos. We've seen pictures of them. We've had people discuss it. We've had people show us truth. Are we listening? They even videotaped a sign that proves that these camps are for locking people in and not allowing exiting of any kind. We have video proof on YouTube of hundreds of thousands of coffins stacked up for use. The videos not only show the coffins, the company that makes the coffins calls them liners, but we also see that each one of them, shown in a video, a man laid down right inside one, they are designed to hold at least 3 full-grown people each. And there's hundreds of thousands of them stacked up and waiting. The ones for the little children really rip the heart up. Those brought tears to my eyes. We have seen in our alternative news that we share with each other proof after proof that Obama is, in fact, Kenya-born. We saw his own blood grandmother say so. We have heard his lies from his own mouth, saw his fake Social Security card and military registration card. We've seen it all. The proof has been there. The backup's been there. People have risked their lives and their well-being to bring the truth to us. We were given the true name that belonged to the Social Security number and the year it was issued and in what state it belonged. All proof that there is serious deception in the Oval Office. Yet we turn our eyes, cover our ears, to the truth. We see videos covering Obama's 923 plus executive orders. Yeah, imagine that. In the time that he's been in office, and of course immediately he started issuing executive orders. But in that short period of time that he's been there, 923, possibly more today, executive orders, of which were signed without Congress involvement or approval. Over 40 of those giving Obama one-man authority to destroy us, to own everything we own, including our pets, our food, our gardens, our homes, your precious TV, your computer. He has full authority to destroy us and to dissolve and destroy America, because he signed the executive order giving himself that authority. Yet we, being dutiful people, good Americans, shut up as instructed, afraid of being put on the list. The list. Many of you don't believe it exists, but it does. It's a list of those that must be eliminated or must be killed, locked up indefinitely, detained and forgotten, without any liberty, no due process, no lawyer, just because one man says so. Of course, we have seen the alternative news proof that this one man is controlled by a group of evil people who want to control the entire world. The cabal, 300 of the most unscrupulous people you could even imagine. All of this proven in actual video shares on YouTube, alternative news channels, everywhere, where people devote their own time and lives to bringing the hidden truth forward for all of us to see. They even give us the places online to research this information for ourselves, just in case we do not believe the truth. It amazes me that people as smart as most of us just don't believe. We easily are led by the liars and the evil people, and yet will not listen to facts, proof, and truth. Not even when we're given the proof and the facts and the truth in pictures. In pictures as easy to see as coloring books. The truth is there, it's everywhere. It's out your back door. It's up in the sky above your head. It's everywhere. It's in your grocery store, on your television, usually in the form of movies, but the truth is there. Many people know, and yet we're not doing anything about it. Back to Constitution advises all of us that we should do videos, and we can get the truth out to everyone. At least that is everyone that has a computer. And then those that have the computer can share it with friends and family that don't have one, or don't have the means to see alternative news. He says that we should all share what we know and what has been proven, and he is right. He said we should work by demanding that our states secede from the Union, and he is right. With a corrupt government, that is the only chance that we have in saving ourselves. So here is my video, and I agree. It is time to start doing our homework and sharing the truth. Let's face it, friends. We have big, big problems, and they're just getting bigger and bigger. When was the last time that you heard Obama share the fallout measurements and warnings with you? Remember what he said in the beginning, after Fukushima, after the tsunami? He said that he alone would keep us informed. He felt that we should know whatever he knows. Now, if you think he doesn't know what's going on, you're wrong. After all, remember, all those executive orders, he's in charge. He knows exactly what's going on. He has to. He said that he would let us know. That was just before he authorized the Geiger counters that measure the fallout in the United States. He authorized them to be shut off. There's no measurement that is being shared with the general population. Why? Has he told you to back away from the tuna sandwiches? Has he? No. Because he, along with his supervisors, want you to eat that tuna sandwich. Let's get with it. It's time to share the truth and nothing but the truth, so help us God. Or so help us universal power. So help us each other. I'll stand with you. Will you stand with me for truth? Think about it, friends. Something stinks. It's time we stand up for truth. Thank you.